All right, we're back, and first of all, I want to apologize a little bit for the sporadic nature of my content I've been releasing. I've been busy. Work's kicking my rear end real bad, and it's due to some freezes that we've had in the vineyard, and I've had to remove a lot of material, and I've had some side projects that's been kind of getting to me a little bit, but it's so good to have some two-wheel therapy when I can. But I've got a lot of stuff that's recorded, and I'm going to get it up when I can. And I'm not doing a whole lot of editing. I'm just splicing some videos together and just to document some different things as I can. You know, I'm not monetized or anything. I'm just looking to share my two-wheeled experience. Obviously, I've been working on wheelies, and we've not given up on the Grom. The Grom is so fun. And, you know, we've been practicing with it, and I've been enjoying it. I've been riding with a few buddies here and there when I can. Been hitting the track when I can. So this is just more of kind of an update on what I'm doing, and it's a vlog that I can share and just kind of give you where I'm at. But I've been run down pretty bad. I tried to start a video about a part of this, but I just never really could find the words, and I'm going to try right now. Last year, you might have seen the vlog where I rode a Super Duke, and earlier this year you might have seen on some of my off-road when I was talking. I got a phone call about a friend that had cancer, that was diagnosed with some cancer. While I was on my way to the trails, he'd called me and told me about it, and we were very close. We were very close, and very short time after that, he had some small strokes and then a big stroke, and about a week later he died. And he was a mentor, a friend, and I'm not going to say his name just out of respect and privacy, but if you know me, you know who it is. And it's hard. It's hard for me to talk about it, but also to share about it. But so that's been weighing on me pretty heavily, and in some ways I've been staying quiet. You might see that I uploaded a fireworks compilation video. That really cheered me up. I was with my good friend John Cross. Check him out at Big John Racing. He's going to be doing the mile with a special project. I'm not going to disclose that real soon. Hopefully I can be a part of that. But what he saw was probably about a third, maybe even less than that, of the fireworks show. I was filming with his device that fireworks display so that he had it for his records, but also enjoying it very much. I was enjoying it so much. It was so uplifting. We had friends, family, his family. I got to meet their new daughter. So precious thing as a child, a baby. And just help them tear down and put things back after everybody had left. And it was just really a blessing to be able to spend that time with them and fellowship with, honor our veterans, and show pride in our country the way I think we should. And I'm talking about real pride, not that rainbow stuff. If you want to have that sort of stuff, do it. Just don't make it my business. You don't have to make it my business. So don't. And that's what I have to say regarding that. There is one pride flag, and that's the red, white, and blue, and that's the one we should have as Americans in this country. I know there's people other than Americans that watch this channel, and I thank you for your viewership. And you may have different views, but I use this platform to share my views. They were acting like they were lost. So I was just going to go ahead and pass them before they slow me down. But anyway, this isn't a rant. This is just an update on me and what I'm doing. And I've got a 6,000 mile review for this bike that I've recorded. I just haven't, like I said, I haven't pulled it off my camera, my memory card, and I want to do some editing on that. I'm going to. And you know, it's still the bike that I intended. I was hoping for it to be, and then some. So I'm really happy about that. So look forward to seeing that drop on the channel. We're doing shoulders and back at the gym today. Oh, is there anybody? Let's see if I can do a wheelie. Oh, my mechanic isn't at the shop, so I won't do a wheelie down through here. Oh, what a bummer. That's a good looking S10 over there, though. By golly. But yep, life's kicking my butt a little bit at this point. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I provide the things in which my mother needs when she needs some help, and that's difficult. That comes at some great sacrifice. Well, I say some sacrifice, but it's becoming a little bit more here and there. It's difficult to maintain two households and everybody's motorcycles. It sounded like there was a dog barking at me. Living in my own little world here. There's Old Glory over there. Yeah, I think we'll do a little short lap before we go to the gym. I think we'll do a little short lap around kind of one of the areas that I like to ride sometimes when I'm just not feeling going right to the gym. And I wasn't feeling going to the gym that much yesterday, but it ended up having a good arm day. Don't tell anybody, but we're skipping leg day this week. We're skipping it, but we're going to get our cardio in. But once I got going, I was glad that I was there. We adjusted the weight a little bit and just kept plugging through there. Again, I have well, there's people that have much more labor-intensive jobs. But mine was pretty labor intensive this last week or so. Okay, nice of you to signal. I wonder if we ought to do a wheelie. I guess we should. Let's see what we can do. That felt weird. I think I went over a bump. Again, you understand I'm a little bit of a novice still, but I think there was kind of a knoll. So I kind of went up, and it kind of felt like it dropped down a little bit, and the weightless feeling of balance point was kind of exacerbated. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. And I don't know about it, if it might have been just like a little gust of wind, but it felt different, so I know how to bring the wheelie down, and we did that. We weren't chasing it, so that was pretty good. But notice how I didn't harm anybody. I wasn't bothering anybody or inconveniencing anyone. The sand. I'm just trying to have a good time out here, and again, not make it everybody's business that I'm trying to have a good time. I might be about to make it everybody's business. I don't know. this other little area. This is kind of part of my running path. It's a nice mild day for it being, what's this, the 6th of July. 6th of July. It's nice. Yeah, it's just a really, really nice time, and I just like getting out here on my bike and throwing it back from time to time for you. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it. And nobody out here, not harming a soul. It's my place. I got to turn. Just throwing her back. Feels good. Again, I'm not a crazy good wheelie guy, but I've been told that I'm a wheelie guy now. I don't think I'm quite risen to that level or lowered myself to that level. I don't know. I'm not a stunner by any means, and I don't intend to be, but my goals are to be able to straight line wheelie for a reasonable distance and be able to bring it down, but do it safely. That's what's so important, is to try to do it safely so I don't end up having a messed up day, hurting myself, not being able to work, messing up my bike, costing me a bunch of money. And part of that is just learning and having confidence in foot brake and knowing when to use it, and and overusing it early on until you get it figured out. And that's we're getting to that point where we can do it. We can do it somewhat effectively. I hope not to ever loop out this bike. It's not my prerogative anyway. It's like the police got somebody pulled over there. It's important not to go speeding. That's a bad idea. Those GPR 300s are doing pretty good. So anyway, I think that brings this video to an end. Make sure and subscribe to my channel if you are not. Don't be naughty. Subscribe to my channel. Let's grow it. Let's get it to 1,000 and see where we can go from there, and grow a community. It's not just about DRZs. It's not just about supermotos. If you have any suggestions, please add those in the comments, and remember to be respectful. So that's all for now, and we want to thank you for watching. See you next time. And again, look forward to those other videos. Bye-bye now.